Hello, I'm Rupert Soskin.
And I'm Michael Bott. Welcome to another of the Prehistory Guys, Prehistory Flashes from the Ashes. And today we're looking at a discovery that was originally made near Lake Biel, northwest of Bern in Switzerland, way back in 2017.
Yeah, and we have to say, thank goodness for responsible detectorists, because the discovery was made by a couple of guys out treasure hunting, so it could so easily have gone unrecorded. But they reported the find straight away because they knew it had to be something important. Sadly, despite their responsible attitude, other people did have a ferret around, which disturbed some of the archaeology, but nevertheless we still have a unique discovery here.
Yeah, don't we just? We're looking at a complex burial here, which we'll get into more deeply in a moment. But the unique aspect here, if not the slightly weird aspect here, is that the excavated artefacts handed in to the authorities included a bronze hand, slightly smaller than adult life size, made from about a pound or about half a kilo of bronze, decorated with a gold cuff, would you believe? So I mean, it's an extraordinary thing. The gold foil has been applied to the wrist using a vegetable-based glue, and inside the hand itself is a kind of socket, which looks like it could be mounted on a pole or of some sort.
Yeah, it's intriguing that it's only slightly smaller than life size. I mean, why? You know, they clearly could have made it bigger or smaller. It just seems odd that it's slightly
Depends
smaller.
Depends how precious
than
bronze is, I suppose, doesn't it?
Maybe.
Yeah.
But one of the most seductive possibilities being discussed is that it could have been a prosthetic hand, perhaps for a warrior who had lost his own in battle. Who knows?
Yeah.
Anyway, other artefacts handed in, excuse the pun, included a bronze dagger and a rib bone. Now, obviously, archaeologists got the treasure hunting duo to show them exactly where the location was so they could evaluate the situation, and they then returned the following spring to excavate.
Andrea Schaer, head of the Ancient History and Roman Archaeology Department at the Bern Archaeological Service, and her team spent 7 weeks excavating the site, which, it has to be said, really echoes what we keep seeing in burial locations. These people really did like to give their departed loved ones a good view. The site's on a plateau above Lake Biel near the tiny village of Prehistory, with a fantastic view over the plateau to the Alps.
The excavations revealed that the site was a burial in pretty poor condition. The team uncovered the bones of a middle-aged man along with a long bronze pin, a bronze spiral, probably they think that it was probably worn as a hair tie, along with fragments of gold foil which do match those decorating the cuff of the bronze hand, and one piece of good fortune was that they found one of the hand's broken fingers in the grave, which pretty much confirmed that the hand was originally buried with the man.
Cool, yeah. Carbon dating of the glue holding the gold to the wrist returned dates of between 1400 and 1500 BC, so Middle Bronze Age appropriately, making it, though, the earliest known representation of a human body part in Europe. How about that?
How about that? Yes, also significant here is that hardly any gold has ever been found in burials in Switzerland. So, that's a turn up as well. But regardless of the gold, this find is just completely unique in Europe.
Yeah. Of course, one of the unfortunate results of anything discovered in this way is that, having been pulled out of the ground by amateurs with no details of the context having been recorded, the archaeologists have absolutely no way of determining exactly how a hand has been positioned in relationship to the body, which might have given us a clue as to its actual purpose. So whether it was worn as a prosthetic, wielded as a staff, like a sceptre, or held aloft on a long pole, we will never know.
No, we will never know. And on that note, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down there. Help us grow the channel.
Yes, and we've got a very healthy Patreon community going, which through monthly subscription help us keep doing our shows. So if you fancy joining them, there'll be a link up in the corner over there and down in the description if you'd like to have a look at what they are up to. With that, thanks for watching. See you again very soon.
See you next time, folks. Bye.
Bye-bye.